This is great. This is amazing. Yeah, it's really neat to meet the other parents. It feels like a small community and we're all out here camping, and of course the setting's so amazing. You can't imagine anything better than this. And I like the way that they're challenging the children. You know, that we did the high ropes today and the boat ride yesterday, and they're just experiences that you wouldn't usually have in a school setting, and they're fantastic.
For our annual Tribune Bay retreat, we invite entire families to come. So we have as many of our staff as possible. So we probably have about 7 teachers here. We have our students, and we have almost as many parents as we do students attending, which is fantastic. This is really an event where they can make connections with each other. Our students also range from Nanaimo all the way up to Port Hardy, so it allows them to interact with other families who are doing the same thing at home.
This is my 5th time.
This is my first time, so it's really good so far.
There's no formality here. It's not like that. It's just a total great connectedness, and whatever we do, everybody always does it with a smile. And I cannot tell you, there's not a single kid that I have seen that looked unhappy here. They're all thrilled to be here. Yeah, absolutely. The weather helps.
Most important teacher in a student's life is the parents. They get their, and most of the learning that you get, my again personal belief in K-12 is about attitudes. It's attitudinal, and the students get their attitude towards learning primarily from their parents. That's why I believe it's so important for parents to have a positive attitude to learning and then impart that to their kids. And the rest of the struggle is manageable.
Your kids are interrelating with the other kids, and you sort of get to see, you know, the different parents and stuff, and generally the parents are more into what the kids are learning and stuff, and more hands-on with the education. So I think it's good that we can all get together at something like this and meet each other and hopefully support each other. And she's not bored anymore. She wants to learn. She wants to excel. She wants to, you know, get ahead. It makes me proud. It makes me proud that she's excited about learning now, and excited about the technology and the robotics and the engineering. And so hopefully she'll end up in the sciences, maybe not, but gives her, like I said, the different alternatives now for learning are incredible.
I heard about it a while ago. I have some friends in the community who are attending the Fine Arts Academy program, and it sounded like an interesting blend of homeschooling and being in a program.
Like, my son and daughter are completely different creatures, and yet somehow they function really well in this environment. Just finding this program was probably one of the best things that could have ever happened to us as a family.
As a teacher, I get to know the entire family rather than just the students that come to my class. Sometimes in a regular classroom, I would never meet the parents the entire year. Here, we actually get to know the entire family. Our parents are facilitators. They're an integral part of the process. Pretty much everything we do, we try and include parents in all of our discussions, and any changes, choices we make around the school, we definitely include parents in those conversations, as they have a really important voice in that as well.
They really have an open door policy. They really want to hear what you have to say, and they made changes. They did listen to that.
Most of our students are distributed learning students. They attend either not at all, 1 day a week, or 3 days a week, depending on which program they're enrolled in with us. And that allows them the flexibility to travel for some of our students who are maybe athletically or musically inclined. They are able to pursue those goals and still do their schoolwork on their own time.
Well, I think you have a lot of independence in choosing what you want to do, and it's really fun.
Well, it's not like you sit down and write stuff. It's more activity-wise, I guess to put it. So it's a lot easier to do as well, and it's not as stressful.
I just liked how there was like 1 day a week, and it was just kind of perfect for me and my mom.
I think it is more personal. It's not like you can do your own thing. You don't have to do what everyone else is, because sometimes that might not work for you.
And I really like how the school lets you have an option. You can either like follow their curriculum or you can make up your own. So I really like that.
I kind of look at Navigate and the type of program that we offer as a stool and a three-legged stool. So we have the triad between the parents, the student, and the teacher. And each one of those legs of the stool are very important to have a stable educational platform. So it's important that whatever program we offer offers support for the teacher, support for the student, and support for the parent.
You get to do things you wouldn't otherwise get to do at school or at home. There's a lot of art and music and drama and stuff. I'm better at talking to people without getting embarrassed, and it's really, really, really awesome.
My daughter was complaining in the regular school system about not being able to advance in math fast enough, and because the classes tend to trend towards the lowest achieving students. My sister-in-law mentioned the program and how that the kids can work at their own pace through math and English, and that makes it much more desirable for Tegan, because now she can probably end up finishing grade 9 by the time she's finished grade 8.
I've learned that I can do a lot more if I put my mind to it. It's really fun because you can learn in different ways, but funner.
It's kind of interesting. There's some very long-time staff at NIDES, and they started here. They liked the teaching style. They liked forging those type of relationships. They liked being flexible with the curriculum. And then we have a lot of young teachers that just need work, and this is something different. So we got some really keener young ones, and then we got some grizzled old veterans. And so it's a good mix.
I find that it's a good school because it really gets you involved. Some homeschool programs, it's more like, it's just, you're doing your work at home and you don't really have any friends, whereas this one is there, everyone cares about you. It's more like a community. It's a lot easier to do my work at home because then I can do it on my own time and I can listen to music and stuff. And then when I do go into school, the kids who are here are more interested in actually being here to learn, because you have to be if you're going to do homeschool, and you can learn more at your own level, and you can excel quicker if you want to.
When you're seeing kids basically on a one-on-one basis, whether they're coming to you one day a week or not at all, you have that ability to personalize it for each student and create a program that they can work on at their own pace, on their own time, at their own level. I think we have so many strengths at our school, and I think community, caring, flexibility, individualization, personalization, those are all huge strengths that I think we bring to our community.